Oh, I would say great day, guys, but not so much. In my neck of the woods, it is called a tropical storm for, you know, basically all of Florida and surrounding states. It's Hurricane Helene, and what a mess. Schools are closed for today and tomorrow in this area, in both counties, Murray and Whitfield. But I guess I guess a poor choice of words would be when it rains, it pours, because this is 24 hours later after Shiloh, you know, Faye and Mark's, you know, puppy had a pretty life scary event yesterday at the veterinarian. Wasn't looking so good, so I was the caretaker all night, and that was a nervous 24 hours. I've had the dog for the last exact 24 hours. They needed to catch their ride to see their children, and it's been 19 days since they last saw their kids. She called me when she got home last night at 10 o'clock. 10:05 p.m. is when they called me. And, oh boy, scary times. But I'm on my way. I'm bringing their dog back. I have Shiloh with me, and I'm giving the update on what happened and everything last night. I was talking to her and her phone died, you know, about an hour ago. So we'll see if we can't fish that up. But all right, guys, we're going to be right back. Lo and behold, her battery died, so I was on my way to drop off their dog, and here they are on foot. Wrong time of day for this. They're about to get pounded. Can I ask what the idea is of trying to walk? It's going to be a hurricane like any minute.
I know.
You guys are going to get pounded. Okay. Well, we can take care of that. Yeah, I tried calling and
the phone went dead.
I figured. You got your battery?
Yeah.
Because I'll swap you. I got one that's fully charged.
Oh, the green one's at the
okay. House. Well, we'll have to go back there anyways.
Yeah, okay. You got Shiloh?
Yeah. You want to take a peek? I'll tell you what, man, we had a pretty good scare last night.
You're gonna be all right, my man. Shiloh.
See,
you look better.
Be getting a little bit of drool still, but I'll tell you what.
Is that your new buddy?
Oh yeah, he was a complete gentleman. They hung out and
you hanging with him now?
He was no more.
I'm hoping and praying that house holds up through this hurricane.
Well, I was just thinking about that. Imagine what would happen if you didn't have a place.
Oh, I know.
You guys would be floating.
Cat 4 now.
Yeah, you guys would be floating away. We got a flash flood alert till 2 p.m. tomorrow afternoon.
No, we don't have no school, no nothing.
No, the schools are closed today and tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
But
I got that notice because I'm still on that reminder thing from last year.
Okay.
So I got the alert that none of the schools, the kids don't have school or anything.
All right.
But I want to show you the pictures, and I'm gonna send them to you so you can send them to your friend. The kids are fighting over the snack bag.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, that's cool. I'll give you all the lowdown once I drop you off on the meds and the whole deal. But let's get you guys in the car so we can get you shopping. Now, I'm gonna have to move a bunch of stuff here because this is all you guys left a few things.
Mark shoes.
Here you go, buddy.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right, and take all of this here. You left the dog food in the water bowl in the car, and you had a can of dog food and a water.
That was the Shiloh yesterday.
Here's the open can of dog food. It did not even remotely sniff it. Not one bite of food did it have. But all your meds and stuff are in there. I force fed the one, but he wasn't having it. I'm a stranger, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they weren't comfortable, but we were in a pinch. You guys haven't seen your kids in 3 weeks. But I'll go ahead and jump back there, man. My dog won't, you know, he'll only take an arm, so you'll have the other one. No, he'll be all right. Okay, here you go. Okay, let's roll. We'll get you guys over to the store. Oh, give me all that mail. That was in my mailbox just now. It's a mess. It's going to probably fall all over the place. I can get it. I can get it. You got your hands full. I'll figure out a spot. I got just the location. Okay, yeah, that's your meds. We'll get a... I'll fill you in on the whole deal on those. Bruno, be a good boy.
He is.
Yeah, he's... Boy, he was... Bruno was part-time caretaker. I will say this, Shiloh had no issues with being, you know, wasn't whimpering, crying, barking. You know, it did growl at me once when I was trying to feed it, but it put down a lot of water. He threw up one time.
Okay.
He refilled the water bowl, which is actually in the back as well, but my mom said by all means bring it home. So you were heading to Walmart is what you're getting at?
Yeah, well, no, we were just headed to get something to eat because we haven't eaten since yesterday.
Well, you're going to be locked up here for a couple days, so let's go to Walmart. Because I've got that $40 card from Angela, and you guys can get I got a can opener. You know, if you want to get some canned foods, just whatever. Would that be a good idea? You want to get?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, it's up to you.
I don't know what else to do. I was wondering if Greater Works was opening because someone made a comment yesterday that they would open if there was a hurricane. So.
Well, they would be open for lunch anyways, wouldn't they? You may as well go. You may as well get a free lunch right now. Before we even go shopping, we're only 5 minutes away. I think that'd be a good idea. So tell me about the visit.
Oh my gosh, the kids are a trip. They pitched a fit yesterday leaving us.
What's the youngest to oldest now?
3, 4, 6, and 7.
Oh Lord.
Oh, 7 and 8. Yeah, 7 and 8.
Yeah, the one just had its 7th birthday, right?
Yeah, I just had one that had her 7th and her 8th.
Wow.
Oh, I got pictures. Did you not get that picture of the big kid in the back?
Yeah, I did see that.
So yesterday she was pretty cool.
Go ahead and plug in your phone.
Oh, it's on a power bank now. We go down and sneak down and I put them in baggies and zip it up real tight and take a piece of duct tape and put it on there and I roll it up and we go put it on the dollar store's power bank.
Well, that's a great idea. Okay. You didn't get home till after 10 o'clock last night, did you? Yeah, you called me when you got back.
Well, yeah, I texted you because I figured you were already in bed.
Well, trying. Well, I was so worried because I didn't know what to expect. I don't know the dog's behaviors. I don't know,
yeah,
you know.
Really
it would stand up in the wagon that I had. I had a nice little bed set up. I sent you the picture. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
The kids are like my Shiloh.
I wheeled him in and out of my bedroom. He was no further than 5 feet from me at all times. I'm dead serious because I wanted to, you know, if there was any grunts, you know, see if
you wanted
Now, I will say this. We went outside 5 different times every couple hours. Mm-hmm. I've had her, I've done this 100 times. It's him. I've had him for 24 hours now, almost to the minute.
Yeah.
Basically since we left yesterday, or since you guys, you know, got on the road.
Right.
But I've been paranoid the whole time. But there, no way, shape, or form could somebody who does not have shelter to take care of that dog last night. No. It couldn't have stayed with Ben, you know, any of your friends.
I was more content with him being with you.
It was highly unlikely. Oh my God, that's gorgeous. Yeah, send those all to me. Would it be okay if I put them in a video?
No.
Just a screenshot? Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. It was stupid phone wants to work.
Well, you don't have to do it right this second.
But they were fighting over the snacks in the 2 snack bags. And it was funny because I kept telling them, no, them are mine.
But I know that meant a great deal to you yesterday, and it just, everything timing-wise worked out.
Fell right in place.
Fell right in place just by dumb luck. Well, here's what I propose here for the next several minutes. I'll take you guys over here and drop you off. You can find out what you need to find out about perhaps a hurricane shelter type situation.
Yeah.
Get some food, maybe some supplies that they may have for you. You had those raincoats. You guys probably don't have them with you, do you?
No.
But yet you're gonna. We were supposed to get pounded with rain starting at 6:30 this morning. Then it said 10. Then it said 11, and right now we're supposed to get pounded. But when it finally does get here, it was raining when I loaded the pup. But I'm gonna go over cross street to Walmart, just to the gas station, to get some gas, and I'll be back in 15 minutes, so you guys can figure out what's going on here, and you know, check on things and see what's going on. Feel free to leave your stuff if you want, whatever you feel comfortable.
The only thing I'm taking is my purse.
Okay. All right, let me turn around so you guys can. I'll drop you off right at the door. I'm just gonna run across to the Walmart gas station because gas is the cheapest I've seen it in months.
A defects. She actually dropped us off at Circle K last night.
Keep in mind that when you do get some groceries here, it's going to be, if you're planning on bread and water, that's probably going to be extinct. Because here we are in the midst of a hurricane and they freak out. Milk and bread are going to be gone because, of course, they're going to make French toast.
Yep.
And so, yeah, I got to do that to get it to click. All right. He'll be good. I'll just give you kisses. All right.
We'll be right back.
Okay. Well, I'll be back here in 15 minutes. Okay. When I see you come out, I'll park down there. When I see you come out, I'll drive up. Okay. All right, guys. Boy, what an eventful 3 days. Sorry, guys, it's been so long since, you know, you've got any footage, and it's just been a series of events. This might have to be a 3-parter. Yesterday was another 2 hours of video. I haven't even started that one. I just got it loaded in my computer, cleaned out my camera storage, but you know, nobody really cares about all that. Anyways, we're gonna get back to you here shortly, and I have their beloved animal, you know, riding in the trunk. But man, it got pretty scary a little bit last night. I didn't think it was gonna be very productive, but it turned out, you know, middle of the night, he jumped out of the wagon I had him set in, walked over to my dog, you know, my normal dog's big ass water dish, gulped some of that down, came back, jumped back in the buggy, went back to sleep. And to have the power and energy to do that, and at first when I'd bring it outside, he was kind of jelly-legged, you know, pretty weak, unstable, and just stood there like a statue. Did not pee or poop the whole time, not once. 5 attempts. So dehydrated, I'm sure. But okay, got to get some gas. Be back in a minute, guys. I don't have any with me. Not my normal supply. You were asking about my puppy, whether he was still in existence. But, how you doing, Dawn? Good to see you, man. You look a little bit chilly, sir.
Yeah, it's a little bit, it's getting that way. I need to put pants on, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys got to batten down the hatches here. We're about to get pounded.
All right, get pounded with what?
With the hurricane's on its way. It's supposed to rain for a day and a half. There's flash floods, schools are closed, everything. Yeah. It's a big mess. You're going to float away.
I guess. Yeah,
all right. Yeah, I didn't prepare any. Did you just eat? I mean, just like 15 seconds ago.
I missed it 20 seconds ago, bro. I missed it.
Okay, I don't know.
They don't got no shoulders opening or nothing.
It's hard as just rain.
No, it's supposed to get us too.
Okay.
No, this was, I got their dog with me. It was an emergency vet visit yesterday, and I was just going to return their dog, and then all of a sudden, here we are. You know, it's so I didn't have any lunches, nothing like that. But I feel the raindrops coming right now. I'm telling you guys, don't be caught. Don't get caught out here.
We'll be all right.
Well, this is going to be the biggest flood of the year, and
God wants us to float away, let us float away.
Okay.
Don't. We'll still be here when you see us
Next time I'll see you.
Some lunches next time, man. How's it gonna be an emergency?
Hey,
How's it gonna be an emergency? You don't got no food.
It's like,
Okay, them kids are fighting over them lunches.
I'm like the bread and water because everywhere you go, it's sold out.
Yeah, he is.
You know.
The bread and water.
Next time I see you, I'll be in a canoe. All right, come on, Brew.
You had to give me a hug.
Yeah, he wanted to give you a hug.
Give me no hug.
You remember Bruno, don't you, Don? All right, let's go, buddy.
Hey, man.
Come on. Yeah, he's been chewing on his tail there. Let's go. We got places to be. Uppity up. Okay. Got a few bucks in gas because I didn't expect the extra trips. But that's fine. Windows up. Wind reduction, that whole thing.
I got your phone over here.
Oh, okay.
It was just sitting.
Yeah, everything I have rides shotgun until it doesn't need to be. All right, so what's the plan?
I guess we're gonna go find some food we can survive on for a couple days.
Okay, and where would that best be accomplished? You want to go right here to the market?
Yeah, I want to see if I can find Jeff. I may take Jeff home with me.
Well, that'd be entirely up to you, but let's get your...
Jeff's got a card in his pocket that works magic. So we don't have to spend time. But that's not why. He's going to end up in jail out here. I really don't want that.
So, all right, I wouldn't have...
Yes.
Okay, now the police are highly active again.
Yep. It's only going to get worse.
Well, why shouldn't they be on a, hurricane-filled, situated day?
I've never heard of a town with no shelters. How long have you lived here your whole life?
Oh, hell no. No.
That's what I know.
No, and I cannot... If it wasn't for my mom's stability and health, I would not be here in the first place.
Where are you from, Michigan?
Yes, I am. You probably couldn't tell by the hat.
I'm Michigan.
That's why you're a Buckeye fan. Born and raised. You make me sad.
So you moved here because of your mom?
I actually ended up quitting my job. Her husband got killed in a motorcycle accident. He was a mechanic in Mohawk. He got killed in a motorcycle accident on the way home from work one sunny morning. Come around a corner, hit some gravel, went off into a ditch, flipped over the handlebars, pronounced dead at the scene. I was working in Texas. I'm an iron worker by trade. I was working in Killeen, Texas at the Fort Hood New Army Hospital, making it terrorist proof and all this high-tech design, and it was a big deal. And I left immediately and haven't been back because her life was shattered.
Oh, I'm sure.
And she's advanced in her years since and going blind, and it's just been a kind of a bad deal. I keep wanting to turn on red because anywhere else in the world you can, Oh, it's another ticket source,
That's all it is. And not like 100 people don't do it a day right here.
I know.
We sat right there on that curb waiting for this light because this light takes forever.
I was just talking about this the other day in a video. The people that stand at the light post and they push the button 1,000 times, you only need to do it once. It's not gonna make the light change any faster. It just doesn't. It just doesn't do it. All right, so market.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, I'll tell you what. I did get gas. I'm going to run an errand that I needed to run, which will only take less than 30 minutes. I'll give you that card that Angela sent.
Okay.
And it's good for, anything in the Walmart.
I may take Jeff home with me today. If he's under the bridge, I'm taking him home.
Well, I don't know if that can happen. I didn't see. It's kind of. Got your dog too.
I know.
That's good. He's gonna need attention. I'm telling you right now. He kept me up. I'm delirious right now. I'm talking out of both sides of my mouth because I'm really pretty delirious. But I'm motivated to help, and that's kind of why I'm, obviously here. All right, so let's do part A before we can get to B and C. And I will run one quick errand and give you time, you guys time to shop, and we'll go from there. I'm gonna have to get out and dig out that card. I'll just park here in the no parking zone. Okay. And that way I can get arrested. Yeah. Well, it's like, sir. And it's like, all right. Okay.
About dead.
Don't rip that cover off like you did the last one.
I didn't rip it off.
Okay, well, however, just please don't, because that's, that's, kind of for this particular use. If you give me the other one when you get back to your place, I'll charge that. So this one will charge your phone twice. I guarantee it. Mm-hmm. All right. And the rain begins. It's only going to get worse. Yep. Here you go, guys.
Thank you.
That's from Angela, the same woman that sent the care package for your kids.
Thank you, Miss Angela.
Yep, she's in Kansas.
Kansas?
Yeah, she's not doing very well right now. But yeah, long story, and it's it's her business. I'm not going to discuss that, but she just she's a very caring person, and she gives more than she receives. That's a fact.
Well, I got some pictures for you to send her today.
Okay, well, fantastic. She'll be happy about that. Do me a favor. Obviously your phone's charging in your purse. Call me, don't text, just call, because my phone only beeps one time if I get a text. Okay. If I ring, it wakes up the neighbors. Okay. So, and these people are freaked out about getting some propane. So, all right, I'll see you in a bit. Well, guys, poor Shiloh just threw up all over the back of the car, and it smells absolutely horrible. It's a lot of bile. It's pretty rough. I'm very worried about this young pup, but at least it will have the care of its mom. I wanted to see if it needed to go potty, as the rain is steadily becoming worse. And Faye and Mark are in there shopping, getting some groceries so they can batten down the hatches. But all right, poor guy, breaks my heart. All right, we'll be back. Yeah, I've let your dog out several times, and it has not peed or pooped one time, but it has thrown up a few times. When I talked to the vet yesterday, Dr. Rodriguez, for about 10 to 15 minutes, very cool, very professional. She said the next 24 hours are crucial.
Well, he's come through that, so.
Yes, but now it's the continued care, and I got to put my belt on. I was parked for just a spell, trying to respond to Charles's phone call. All right, so back to the house.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, obviously he's gonna need some loving. See, I can't, the vet said it'd be okay to go to today, and they would prefer that you're able to put the medications in the food, in that high nutritional content veterinarian food, kind of special food.
He is funny about it.
It's probably $5 a can.
Probably more than that.
Well, that's what I'm getting at. And I guess it's going to be touch and go. And I'm just so glad you guys have a place to kind of hang your hat, so to speak, with or without electricity. We're probably going to be without electricity, all of us anyways, because this is just the tip of the iceberg. We're going to roll you guys directly to the place, and the vet gave me some instruction. I'm going. the vet gave me instructions on, you know, the meds and whatnot. I did force feed one of the pile, but they said the rest can wait, you know, until the following day. But he got plenty of rest. You know, he was well taken care of. He was no more than 5 feet away at all times. Very little maintenance, so to speak, but every time he'd move, he'd stand up and just do a circle and lay back down, you know.
Yeah.
You know how it is, you know. They do it all the time.
Just, you don't feel good.
Yeah, no, he wasn't feeling good.
The kids, and I told the kids that we had to rush him, because I'm not going to lie to my kids, I don't care what the fact says.
Right.
I told him that we had to rush him to the hospital. He ate something or got into something, and
and maybe he ate some garbage. You know, you don't know. No. Okay, I'll gotta stop for this one. I pressed my luck on the first one. You know. But yeah, we stopped 2 different times, and I will say this: when Shiloh threw up, not 30 minutes ago, it was a very horrible smell. It almost smelled like it was diarrhea of the mouth.
Right.
It was, well, it's all over that blanket.
Well, that lady said as long as he's throwing up, it's better than him not. Getting it out
Good point, yeah.
Getting him out of whatever
the toxins,
it is.
sure. Yeah. No, I agree. But at the same time, it's losing volume, body mass, you know, more weight, and he refuses to eat. And that was for me. You know, I'm a complete stranger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you guys will have to pull out your magic.
No, he knows I'll pull out my magic. Because I'll force feed him and everything.
Well, that's
what I gotta do.
Better you than me, because I tried the first time. He gave me a little hint of a growl.
Yeah, well, he's gonna growl and probably bite me, but it'll be all right. He's bit me before.
See, that's Josh right there, walking across the street, and that's one of the rain jackets I gave him a month ago, and he still has it. That is fantastic. That's a man who comes prepared. Actually, that's John. I gave him one too. John, he never carries anything. He's a on foot kind of guy. He's a lottery ticket king. All right, yeah, I guess I'm running on vapor. You know, I got, you know, this is you know, I had to do you guys a solid by, you know, looking after your dog, because it was far more. Oh, no problem. I'm not complaining one bit, but I was just so stressed and worried that if anything happened on my watch, that you would be so angry and upset and blame me. Yeah. Oh man. Just what a crazy 72 hours it's been. You know, I haven't been able to put up one video. I mean, just about anything. This is going to be a 3-part series. It's going to have to be, because it's so long. That's fine. I mean, it's not a big deal, but you never know. That's why you're able to get some help from some of the people that help me, so they can see what's going on. Oh Lord.
Are you coming back by here?
I can't hear. Are you talking to me?
Oh, I was just curious.
I can't. You're talking to the dashboard. I can't hear you. Where's those medications and stuff?
I got them.
All right. Well, I'll explain things to you while Mark's bringing in groceries. What are you doing, buddy?
Please don't eat nothing around here, Bubba.
Why don't you frolic through the wilderness? Oh, there's a doghouse back there. You know what I would do? I would maybe drag that thing over here. That doghouse. Bring it inside. Make a little bed. As the rain continues. All right. Hey, Mark, did you get that open can of dog food?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I put a spoon in there so you guys have one. Yeah, let's try to close that. Yeah, there you go. All right, I want you to take a look. You see the drool hanging?
Yeah.
This has been a consistent thing throughout the evening. And there was a couple scabs on the inside of the ear that I picked away.
Oh, he let you do that?
Yeah.
Shiloh.
Well, they were really super dry and they just kind of crumbled off. But you could see the yellow.
Yeah.
The yellow bile. And yeah. No, that's gotta stay. Okay.
No, I was just.
Yeah, I gotta rinse it out. But
that's probably my.
Now here's the deal. There's 2 more full cans of that high nutritious dog food, the Pro Plan from the vet.
You're not. I'm gonna have to go mix it in with something else.
Well, the reason that it's in the pate, you know, the meatloaf style solid, is so you can tuck meds in there.
Yeah.
But it's not going to help if he's not eating. And she said, get him started on all 3 of these. Now here's the one. There is one missing, and she said that was essential that I gave him last night, and I force fed it to him, and it stayed down.
Okay.
And you know, I was monitoring the whole process as we went. And here's another. Now this is a one-time dose, and she said give that today. It says 3 pills. Now look, there are 3 halves, but they need to be taken at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, and one of them was solid, so I broke it in half. And this is, you know, for longer term
she
stuff.
showed me how to use that.
Okay. Well, I talked to Dr. Rodriguez, and
Come on, man. Come on.
I'm sure he's happy to be home.
Must be at your house.
Oh, you know what? It's in my. I'll bring it. I've got the harness and the leash that was on there.
Come on.
And yeah, not a problem.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. So
put him in and upstairs on that white sheet.
you just hit the button. Yeah, no, it's fine. No big deal.
Thank you very much.
I'll get that stuff washed up. You got all your groceries? You want to do a double check?
Yeah, I got everything.
Okay. Question is, there, I say, where's my dog? Brunus. No mas hurricanus.
They sell some stuff at Walmart for hot spots.
Yeah, we've tried a few different things, and
It's Brunus.
hey,
I don't know what's over. You know.
right, you don't know what your dog I did. Come on, let's roll.
I don't need another one like that.
Right, my mail got all wet because my mail person somehow can't figure out how to close the mailbox. You know, it's real difficult. You know, you push it closed, and half the mail in there is totally soaked. You know, I picked it up just on my way to see you guys. So, you guys got food and drink and everything? You're going to be all set? Okay.
I didn't get I got $40 worth. I was gonna get more, and I was talking to Mark. I said it won't do nothing but go bad before we know what's going on, so we'll just wait.
Sure. Well, you always got the dollar store right next door to get last minute stuff, you know.
I got a loaf of bread, and that Walmart had everything still.
Oh, fantastic.
So, I mean, if you need to post that, hey, if you need hurricane supplies, go to that Walmart, whatever.
Might be.
Because that one's had plenty of bread, plenty of water, Gatorades. Their whole shelves were stocked. So,
right.
I mean, I don't know what it's going to be as of here. You know, it said this morning after I got a hold of you that it went from a stage 3 to from a cat 3 to a cat 4. So.
Yeah. Well, it's 500 miles from here where it's really taking place. Mm-hmm. This is the start of things.
This is the bands, the outer bands.
Yeah, and if you look at the radar when you get a second, you'll see the deal. Let me get that other battery.
Oh, I left yours. I got that other one's charged.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go put them back down where I normally do.
Fine.
That way.
Well, I just wanted to make sure you had the ability to communicate. You know.
I'll make sure I can communicate.
Okay.
I'm gonna wrap them. I bought duct tape just in case you gotta tape anything.
Okay.
So
Well, at least you got a place to hang your head, you know. Okay, guys, give me a call.
All right.
All right, let me know how Shiloh's going to be doing. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Oh, boy. What are you doing, buddy? Yeah? How about you move? You've been out for a half hour. Okay, well. I guess the odds on, you know, Shiloh living are kind of 50-50. It looked pretty rough last night. What's that for? Okay. I guess the odds might be 50-50. Not exactly sure. But I guess with that being said, you know, I don't believe any animal is entirely comfortable with a stranger. You know, there's limited things you can do. When you assume responsibility for someone's living property, such as, you know, children, you know, example, babysitter, nanny, whatever, and or pets, you know, at a shelter, whatever, you have to be worried about potential issues. And seeking the blame on, let's just say, less than ideal results could cause a lot of trouble. But I felt it was necessary. You know, it wasn't a big deal. It's just that it stressed me out. And it's been like that for a while. All right, guys, gonna shut down. See if I can get this video to you during the hurricane before we lose power, which is inevitable. It's not if, it's when.